Hello everyone, I am actually doing my first kind of vlog today, as I thought I wanted to do some sort of makeup look, but I'm not really going anywhere to do my makeup, so I thought I'd do a little vlog today. So I'm not really doing anything like drawing like the day, but then Joe is picking me up when he finishes work, and we're going to B&M and the Range just to have a mooch around, but my mum unfortunately broke one of our plates, so that's how we're going out. So I thought I'd vlog for a change and actually do like a little day in my life. Hopefully I'm going to be confident enough to film out, but we'll see. So I thought I'd start off by just saying hi and obviously this isn't my usual sort of content, but like I've said in my first video, I want to get into vlogging and stuff as well. So yeah, so I'm excited for today to see how this plans out, and I thought we're having like a slow cooker tea tonight, so I thought I'd make that with you all as well. So let's do it. So I've not really, like I said, I'm not really doing too much today. I've not really got any plans, but I do need to start tea as it's like a slow cooker tea. So I thought I'd cook whilst I'm doing a little vlog for you all. So I don't usually do tea, by the way. I do usually just tea, but because I'm at home, I've said I'll do it because obviously he probably won't be home till maybe 5:30, 6, even maybe a bit later because he's at work and we're going straight out. This is always a pain in the bum to get out. So we did kindly get, not gifted, but one of our family friends kindly gave us this Ninja, which we really appreciate. So need Joe's iPad because I don't really know what I'm doing. So what we're having for tea tonight is a slow cooker Nando's chicken pasta, which I found it on TikTok, and we made it when we were living at my parents' house, but we did find that it was quite hot, so we've gone, because we used the I think it was at the medium heat, but today we're using, I don't actually know where he's put the sachet, so I will have to message him, but it's basically chicken, peppers, onion, all in the slow cooker, and then I think you kind of just let it do its thing. So I'm just going to quickly message him to ask where the powder is, because obviously I need it to make the tea, and then I will be back. So I've done the chicken, and now I'm just doing the pepper, which I think I'm just going to do in like cubes. But I'm kind of having to text Joe as well to be like, do I do this? Do I do this? Is this for tea? But because like a lot of the stuff we do, we don't use the stuff like the Ninja. We just like we make it there and then. I don't really know what I'm doing, but practice makes perfect. hope you're all having a good week. Our start of the year has not been great because my family's had problems. Our wedding venue ended up going into liquidation, but luckily we've got a new wedding venue now. And yeah, so it's all good now. Yeah, if any of you watching want to see anything specific or anything, just please let me know and I will try my best to do so, because obviously I want to create stuff that I want to do, but I also want to create stuff that you guys want to watch as well, because otherwise obviously that's stuff that why people do it, to entertain people. So if you want like makeup, fashion, I am happy to try and do what you want. Obviously not inappropriate stuff. Yeah, so obviously I'm working Saturday, which is going to be quite a late night, I think. And then I think on Sunday, I think we might be going to a garden centre, because I think they're supposed to have like a Chinese New Year thing going on. We were going to go to Manchester on Sunday for Chinese New Year, but it was raining, so we ended up going to a National Trust, which was nice. It was nice because I got to spend time with my niece as well. If anyone wants this recipe, by the way, I am more than happy to put it in the description. It is really simple but so delicious. If you like spice, I will possibly use one of the hot sauces and stuff, but I'm not the biggest fan of spice, so. And I think with meals, you want to enjoy your meal. If it's too spicy, I don't think you tend to, because it's too hot. It's too hot, isn't it? So you're not going to enjoy it much. But the flavours, when we first had this, the flavours were just amazing. But it was just, even I think it was a bit too hot for Joe. And Joe can take spice. I might be doing this completely wrong, but I'm following the recipe that Joe's left me, so that's not telling me, even though I'm not doing it. I was going to cook the chicken off first, but with me and Joe not coming in, I panicked thinking the hob was still on. So I thought it's just easier to do it this way, because obviously you can leave the slow cooker on. I thought I'd do it now so then it's done and I can just have a bit of a sort out, and then I'm catching up on some YouTube and stuff as well. So I'm in a bit of a chill day as well as a productive day, because I hope you all liked my video as well, by the way, on Sunday. But a couple of different ones for the next couple of weeks, but obviously I don't want to do the same stuff all the time. But I was going to do a Valentine's Day makeup look, but because we had didn't feel great the other day, and then obviously it's been Valentine's Day now, so I think if I'd be a bit weird to do it now. But I'm going to try and do a bit more like stuff like wedding content and like I feel like bridal look, because obviously I don't know if I said in my first video, but I'm having 2 hen do's. I'm having one that I don't actually know anything about. I just know that it's like a weekend thing. And then I'm having one at my parents', which is like, you know, more like kind of tacky hen do. Right, let me just put this in the bin. But if this like goes anywhere and I can actually do it as a job, which obviously I want to do, I don't know if I'm putting this right or not, but oh well. I do want to get like a proper filming camera, because right now, obviously, as you saw from the start of the video, I am just filming on my iPhone. I mean, the iPhone, like the back camera on iPhone is great. I've got the iPhone 17 Pro Max, and don't get me wrong, the quality is great, but I do really want the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, so that camera looks incredible. Like I said, guys, I don't really know what I'm doing here, but I'm not the biggest fan of onions, but I've just cut it into like little cubes. Joe always shows me how to cut an onion, but I always forget. I'm not doing a lot, but Joe can always use a bit of it for his dinners. The only thing I won't actually eat is mushroom. Like, there's any mushroom in anything, I will not eat it. Because 1, I don't like the texture, and 2, I don't like the taste. It's weird because I'm the only one in my family that doesn't like onion, mushrooms. Right, and then season with salt, pepper, few chili flakes, not a lot though, we don't like too hot. Paprika, okay, just say, I'll just put Nando's rub. This Nando's rub, it's not actually Nando's rub, it's just a lemon and herb peri rub. This is from Lidl, just extra mild. I think that's as much as I can get out. Then add tomato puree. This is just from Lidl again, I think. Lidl, yeah. That should be enough. Stock pot. Just using these from Lidl again. Just the veg stocks. 300ml water. Just gonna like crumble it in. And then turn it on. And then the other lid. For now, let's take it off. So I'm actually kind of annoyed with myself because I've just filmed me making like my shake for dinner and my collagen and realised I didn't actually press record. So this is my shake, which is the SlimFast White Chocolate and Raspberry, and I actually use it with water and not milk just because then it saves my calories. Because with water it's 138 calories I think, and then with milk it's 200 and something. So obviously to try and make stuff as better as I can I will. And then I've just got my Starbucks cup with the FreeSoul Collagen, which tastes like white peach, so it's delicious. And yeah, so just thought I'd let you know, and I will see you soon. I will see you shortly. So I'm just finished my drinks, and now I thought I might do my greens from once again FreeSoul. And we made my mum a birthday cake, which we made one for my sister, one for my dad, and then one for my mum. With these, because obviously it's a shaker, I do put warm water in it, shake it just a couple of times, so it also like cleans the shake, the actual like spring bit as well. So now that's all clean, I'll just put them on the drainer, and then put a couple of bits away. Cause adult life and stuff. So this is what it's looking like. All I can say is that smells delicious. The chicken's cooking quite well. I'm just gonna every hour or so just give it a little mix. I did find that I put a bit too much water in it, but it'll sort itself out. And then that is that done. And then I'm just gonna do my greens. I'm just gonna do what I did with my collagen. And then I've got the FreeSoul Greens, and these are the berry flavour. They've got 21 ingredients in, and I think on my favourite video I did list them off, but got ashwagandha KSM66, I don't know what that bit means, spinach, kale, broccoli, alfalfa, spirulina, chlorella, maca, barley grass, wheatgrass, flaxseed, fennel seed, lucuma, moringa leaf, green tea, apple fibre, apple, pineapple, actazin, green kiwi, livox, gold kiwi, and red beetroot. And that's what it looks like. So I have the same. So I didn't obviously film me making like my collagen, but I usually put like about a spoon, like a little bit in. And then because it is a bit like lumpier Then my collagen, I just go in with a whiff, like a milk frother. And actually this milk frother is from IKEA. And they're only, we bought one and then like, we went back a couple of months ago and we bought some, like a few more, because they were a pound. But that just lifts it up nicely, because sometimes they're all like, not grainy bits, but you know what I mean at the bottom. So now just spin it to get any remaining off, and then I'm going to have a little bit of the cake. This is what it looks like. Obviously it doesn't look as nice, but I think I'm just going to use the same spoon and just have a little bite of it. She's a bakery, but she's called Chanel's Cakery on TikTok and Instagram. And I've got a little bit of this brownie left, so I will have that. And then I am a little bit chilly at the moment, so I'm going to make myself a coffee. So with my tea, so I'll wake up and have a tea, and then I usually like have coffees after. But in my tea I'll have normal like cow milk, and then in my coffees I'll have this oddly good barista style like oat milk. But there's a place in Stockport called Rogers, and that's where we got these from. But if we don't have these, I will just have normal milk. But sometimes especially with coffee, I prefer oat milk because it makes it a little bit creamier. So I'm just gonna sit down, obviously catch up with a bit of YouTube, and then have a bit of a sort out, and then I will maybe come back on when Joe picks me up at about 4:10, and then I will try and hopefully, if not like this and like talking to the camera, I will kind of show like a few things that we might get and stuff. So, but apart from that, it's a bit of a chill day, and then I'm hoping that I'll be able to like do a bit of talking to the camera. It's just obviously with this being like a new thing, and like obviously filming myself out in public, it's not really normal, is it? But I will get there. And but for my first like vlog, I thought I'd ease myself into it. But yeah, so I'm just gonna have a bit of a chill now, and then when I go out I'll probably film a bit in the car, because obviously Joe, like, I don't care that Joe's there. And then whether I do when we're out, I don't know, but I might get Joe to do a bit of filming me, like looking at stuff, and yeah. But yeah, so I will see you soon. So it is a bit later on now, but Joe is probably not far off. So I'm just getting ready for him to get here. Now I've literally just got my Ego tracksuit on, which I put on this morning, but I just thought I'd put some lip stuff on. So I'm just using the Carmex like lip balm thing in cherry because my lips are a little bit dry, so I've been putting a bit of that on and then using the P. Louise Protect Your Pout, and this one's in blue raspberry. So I'll use some of this, which is lip conditioner. It smells incredible. Obviously, if you like blue raspberry. And then just to hydrate them even a bit more, just using the P. Louise Stay Shining Lip Oil. And this is sour slush, but it's just the matching lip oil to the blue raspberry. And a little bit like that. I was going to do my makeup, but I thought we're only going to a couple of shops. I thought I'm not going to bother, but obviously I need to wash these trousers. But tracksuit is from Ego, so it's like obviously a nice burgundy colour, and then this jacket coat is Primark, which I bought a few months ago, but it was in the reduced section and it was £10. £10, I thought bargain. So that is basically me done to go out, and then when Joe gets here I might vlog on the way, and then when we get to the shops I might just do like bits and bobs of filming just to get used to it. But yeah, so I will see you in the shops, or when Joe gets here. How nice is this? Down 45 people. A lot of people can get out of this. So, I think it's alright and neat. Let's see what Joe's doing. Yeah. But why not so cool? It looks like right over there. You like that or not? I told you. Don't think you'd like it. It's all for the lounge. No. Okay. Really want a lamp for the lounge. Like a light shade, but because our ceiling's quite tall, we don't know. I've seen this lamp all over TikTok. It's so nice. Just needing to look, because I feel like our house at the moment doesn't have much like light shade, because that's playing with just the like light bulb hanging down. Do you keep looking for me? Will you be on it or not? No. You've not seen any lamps now? Like lights here, no. It seems to have like the things that as well. Yeah. Obviously never in the rain. How nice is this? So cute. 1999. We've got a shelf in our dining room that's thought that would look nice on it, but I don't know. So it was like stairs. So guys, we have just got home. Joe's just going parking up now. So I thought I would say hi again. Just need to this, even though I thought the water would have soaked up a bit more than it has. But it smells insane. So I bought these to try, the M&M's cookie dough. They were new. And then I bought some of these because I thought for my SlimFast stuff, at least I've got it all in little pots. And we got these from B&M. They were, you get 6 for £3.50. So I will do them, set them up. We did get some sushi, the chicken katsu dragon rolls, which were delicious. Got a couple more things, got a couple of things for like Mother's Day, which I won't show you because my mum probably will, but I don't know about Joe's mum. Because it was a meal deal for that, Joe got a Jones's peppered steak slice for work tomorrow, and then we've got a whiteboard from the range with like a chalkboard on, and then so we've got some whiteboard markers for the whiteboard, because since we've now got a new venue, needing to like kind of put people in certain places. So we thought it'd be easier to do it so it's like we can just wipe off and then we start. But apart from that, I think it's just gonna make tea, and then you can kind of spend the evening with us, even though
smells good.
I know. But yeah, so it's been a bit of experiment.
Okay.
And we also got this from B&M, which is the, I don't even know how to pronounce that, but Tabasco hot sauce, salsa picante, and then the same but sweet and spicy sauce. But I think now it's just gonna finish off making tea, have tea, and then I will be going up watching Love Island. And yeah, I will catch up with you all soon. So we are just gonna finish off doing tea now. What is it?
Half tablespoon of the marinade. So put all in
The lemon herb. So we're using this, which is from Lidl. It's the Batt's lemon and herb peri peri sauce. Just give it a quick shake. And then it's half a tablespoon. And then, that doesn't stay in there, does it?
Well, in the fridge, yeah.
Does it?
With the sauces.
And then we need some cream cheese.
Yeah, $1.
What's a duck one?
Yeah, just put a spoonful in.
It does say $1, but I'm just going to put
A
small dollop in. Much blood, that one.
150ml milk.
150 millilitres of milk. And then the pasta. And mix all that in. It does smell so delicious. Is that everything?
Yeah. I think so, yeah. Okay.
Oh.
From there.
3 hours 59.
Yeah, no, but it's just
How long for?
till it's done.
Oh. So we will be back when we're serving, but that is pretty much it done because it is a slow cooker recipe. So everything's done. So tea is now done and looking delicious. Now I'll give you a quick glimpse. This is what it's looking like. I cannot wait to eat this. It smells and looks absolutely delish. And that is our tea done. Just need to put some cheese. And that is our tea done. I have decided that I'm just gonna leave the video here because literally we're not gonna do a lot now. We're literally gonna have tea and then I usually go up to bed to watch Love Island. So, but obviously I've not really seen Joe all day, so I'm going to spend a bit of quality time with him and then to go watch Love Island and then just chill for the rest of the night. But I really hope you have enjoyed this video. Obviously a bit of a different one with it being a vlog. Sorry. Just giving Joe his tea. But obviously the more like I hopefully do these sort of videos, the more I can kind of like get confidence in doing them. And obviously because I'm not used to it like vlogging or anything, so just coming sitting down. Yeah, so I really hope you've enjoyed this video. Obviously, like I said, a bit of a different one, but I really do hope you've enjoyed it. And if you do, don't forget to give me a massive thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe because that'll mean everything to me. And yeah, so I will see you in my next video. Bye.